Hello Virgo, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be a 411 love reading where you're going to learn everything you need to know about your connection. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and we're going to be covering how you feel about each other, what you need to know about the connection, what is blocking or challenging the connection, if there are any hidden factors, and finally, we'll look at the potential outcome. All right, for Virgo spirit, regarding the connection they are in, any messages for Virgo in love that we need to know about their connection. So Virgo, I'm going to start by picking some cards here, one for you and one for your person. So let's see, Spirit. Tell me about Virgo's energies and this connection. What do we need to know about how Virgo is thinking or feeling at this time in this connection? You deserve love. You are lovable. For you, Virgo. What about Virgo's person? Wow, that was fast. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Interesting. Either your person is not feeling the same way or they think you don't feel the same way. Let's see. What does the tarot say for Virgo in love? Tell me about Virgo's energies. What is Virgo thinking or feeling at this time in this connection? Oh, I got two. Oh, wow. Virgo, you're worried. I have the Hierophant reverse, Taurus energy here, and then I have the Nine of Swords. So you're stressed about either a broken commitment or stressed or fearful about not being able to commit, not getting commitment from your person. What about Virgo's person? What are their thoughts or feelings in this connection? What energy are they bringing to this connection, Spirit? Now, Virgo, I have you on this side and I have your person on the other, but feel free to flip them. And please remember that these are general readings, so they will not resonate with everyone watching. If this is not your story, you'll know pretty soon. And you can check out your other placements or check back on the older videos I've done for Virgo. All right. Tell me more about Virgo's person. Oh, we got the Five of Cups here. Regret, disappointment, and the World. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands. Interesting. Your person, I feel, is wrapping up a cycle or wanting to start a new cycle here with the World. There is regret over the past. Possibly this person could be missing you, which is kind of strange. It's like this person is missing you and thinks that you are not missing them at all. It's almost like they think that their feelings are just their feelings, like their feelings are not going to be reciprocated here. Let me clarify for Virgo. I said Hierophant reverse here. Hierophant reverse here for Virgo. Oh my God, we got the Hierophant again. Upright this time. Can we get one more for the Hierophant reverse? Wow, Virgo, Devil energy. Capricorn. You might be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn, but that's neither here nor there. What I'm seeing more than anything is you are in a situation where you feel stuck. There might be an unhealthy commitment that you're in. There's a lot of fear and worry and doubt and stress here about this connection. It could be that a commitment is falling apart. It could be that you want out of a commitment here. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Virgo? Queen of Wands reverse. You're dealing with someone very difficult, or you are unable to have courage to go after what you want. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's confusion. I feel like you're scared to make the wrong choice here. Maybe you chose wrong and now you're worried or stressed about it. What's the Seven of Cups about? What's the Seven of Cups about? You're giving me 2. Wow, look at this. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. This is a choice in love. This is a choice about either making an offer here, apologizing. You want love. You feel you deserve love. Wherever situation you're in right now, you're not getting that. You could be in a loveless commitment. You could be in a situation where you care a lot about how you appear to others. Maybe there's a lot of societal pressure. Let's see. What about your person? Why is the 5 of Cups here? King of Swords reverse. Why is the 5 of Cups here? Page of Wands reverse. So your person is there. Yeah, and look, the World again at the bottom. Your person is looking at the past and regretting what was said or not done in the past. Maybe in their mind, you know, there hasn't been a lot of communication. Maybe, again, maybe you'd be too upset to talk to them. It's like they want a do-over here, but they don't think you're going to want that. Tell me about the World. What's this World about? What's the World about? High Priestess, Death reversed, 3 of Swords reversed. Very interesting. So those of you that are in a third party situation, like let's say you are in a commitment or they're in a commitment, I feel like someone like secretly wanting you. You had some sort of connection with this person in the past. This person doesn't want it to be over, but it's not telling you that. Keeping something to themselves about this new beginning, new cycle they want to be on. And, you know, it's almost like maybe there's not a lot of communication between you. So this person's thinking there's no way that Virgo is going to want a new beginning with me. Very interesting. Let's see. What are the mutual energies here? Let's look at what's going on in this connection. What are the mutual energies here for Virgo and this person? What's going on in this connection? Mutual energies here. What's going on in this connection? Something that your person hasn't said. I have, you know, maybe there was that were said that someone regrets. Maybe they didn't follow through on a promise and there's, you know, regret over that. Storm fields, number 9. The mutual energies in this connection, please. Mutual energies here. Into the unknown. Yeah, blindfolded here. Enemy of the High Priestess. The deck Metamorphosis, that's a Death card. Someone wants to have some sort of transformation here, some sort of change. Maybe change this connection either to a higher level of commitment or to restart it or something like that. And, you know, for them, they have no idea how this is going to go down. Like, they really have no clue. Tell me about the mutual energies here in this connection between Virgo and this person. What are the mutual energies here, Spirit? King of Cups, 10 of Wands. Still, I feel like you both have feelings for each other. Or one of you has really strong feelings for the other. Bottom of the deck here, I have the Empress. Why's the, well, actually, let me get this other deck. Why is the King of Cups here? You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. I have, you know, air here as well. The King of Cups here. Yeah, there's seriously, there's like a partnership here. Someone that wants to grow, expand, have love with you here. Yeah, Star, Aquarius energy. Judgment reverse. It's like they have it, they're still holding hope. One of you or both of you in this connection are still holding hope that this could grow or manifest. That this will happen, like manifest. But there's a burden here. Wands here for Virgo. well, it's a lot, but Six of Swords, King of Wands. So I feel like someone here needs to actually travel to see the other person or leave a situation here. And have the courage to do so. You know, this is tale as old as time. Someone's holding back, and that's causing, oh, there's a weight in this connection. Weighing this connection down. At the bottom here. Like someone wants to grab, take hold of the situation, bring back order, bring back balance. End of the, you know, it's like underneath it all, there's a fear, you know. You have the Nine of Swords on your end, but I feel like your person, you know, there's some sort of like hang up with them as well with this Five of Cups. On, but so far in this situation, what I see is I see that there's love. One of you, I feel, thinks the other person does not feel the same way. I feel like that's just in here. There's a burden in this connection that someone needs to walk away from. It could be family, another partner. It could be the past, you know, walking away from the past completely. Something that they've been holding on to, someone needs to walk away from. Hope here and faith. Someone might want to heal this connection, manifest, and grow with the Empress. This is based off of emotion, how they emotionally feel about you. This person wants to tell you, or what do you need to know about this connection? What does Virgo need to know about this connection? What's the 411 here? What does Virgo need to know about this connection? What does Virgo need to know about them? Virgo need to know about this connection. I'm going to put them because I'm going to pull some other cards from my homemade deck. Oh, one more. What does Virgo need to know about this connection, Spirit? Oh, sorry, guys, I'm hitting the tripod here because I'm trying to get my cards. So I'm going to be using my homemade deck. I'm actually working on making this a physical deck. It's in the work for now. Use this DIY deck to see what your person hasn't told you or what you need to know for Virgo. What has this person not told Virgo that they need to tell Virgo? What do we need to know about this person? Get her into what this person. Okay, we got two. Okay, so we got finances are a factor and there's something better for you. And there is something better for you. Bottom of the deck, this love is manifested. So even if there are finances, I haven't seen that yet, but it could be that someone is in a commitment of some sort, or someone needs to walk away from a situation that they're in just because of finances. And this there's something better for you is reminding me of that Six of Swords. Someone that needs to leave a situation that's difficult for... So let's see, what do you need? Oh, Wheel reversed. Seven of Cups again. And the Three of Swords. Some of you could be in a third-party situation. I hate to always bring that up, but for some reason, I get a lot of people watching me that are in those situations. And it comes out in the cards. So let's see. With the Wheel reverse, there is something that's either not the right time or something that feels like a big struggle here because it's like you're swimming against the current. It doesn't mean that you won't get things done at all, but you're going to face a lot of obstacles and a lot of setbacks when the Wheel is reversed. Tell me about the Wheel reverse, please. Why is the Wheel of Fortune reverse? Yeah, because there's some of unhealthy attachment here. A situation that you are trapped in, or a situation that your person is trapped in. There could be there could be somebody that's just surrounding you that you can't trust their intentions. This is, again, that commitment. We got Hierophant of Cups again. This could be on your end, Virgo, because these cards came out on your end before in the previous spread. So it could be that, there's a situation here. some sort of commitment contract, something that someone's doing out of, you know, because society expects them to do it and they're trying to conform. Whatever this is, I feel like this is keeping this wheel from turning. It's keeping someone stuck, blindfolded. Tell me about the 7 reverse and the Queen of Swords reverse. Tell me about this ups. Be very careful because you might, either you or your person might make the wrong choice if your intuition and clarity are not there. You know, it's clarity. You know, you could be dealing with more than two people involved. You have 2 queens here. It could be that someone is their intuition or having like a lot of difficulty gaining clarity because they're in a situation and they can't see outside of that, you know, and that can affect how someone approaches a problem. Same with the Queen of Swords reverse. This is someone that, you know, both of these queens, their emotions or their thoughts are getting to them, affecting them. Queens, you know, their boundaries are very extreme, trying not to be emotionally involved or overwhelmed emotionally, and then so they go to the other extreme, you know. It could be that choice will anger someone. This choice will be heartbreaking for making this choice. They're either taking too long or they might miss the boat by waiting more. Like by waiting longer, they might miss the boat here. This could be that someone's trying to decide, you know, how to say something, how to come clean, how to clear the air. Why is the 3 of Swords? We got the 2 of Cups, Nickels. Someone feels shut out, and that's something that you need to know, is that I feel if you think your person's okay without you, Virgo, that's not the case. I feel like they still think about this connection. They still, you know, they miss this connection they had with you. They probably have been struggling or feeling like, you know, they've had some sort of loss here when it comes to your connection. Tell me more about the Swords. Someone wants to talk. Someone wants to have a conversation here. I feel like this is that has, you know, with the Hermit at the bottom here, maybe there hasn't been a lot of communication between you. And someone wants to talk about this, about the pain, about the third party, if there is a third party, about the difficulty of not being together, about how they feel. Challenges or blockages to this connection. What are the hidden factors here, Spirit? What are the challenges or blockages to this connection here? What are the challenges or blockages to this connection for Virgo and this person? So let's clear the table here. Challenges or the blockages to this connection. The Fool reversed, or hidden factors to this connection, Spirit. Something is going to feel very risky, very, there could be a delayed new beginning. And then we have the Page of Swords. Someone thinks that communicating or having a talk is going to change everything here. I have Judgment at the bottom. Maybe in their mind, they're thinking, you know, there's no going back after I say what I need to say. So this is a huge risk I'm taking here. Someone could be watching you, Virgo, or vice versa on social media. Clearly, someone has something to say, and this is a challenge or a block. And, you know, so either they're not saying what they need to say, or they're keeping something to themselves out of fear, or they're just watching you but not communicating. Clarify, Spirit. Oh my God. Can I shuffle, please? Let me clarify, Spirit. Tell me about the Fool reverse. And then we're going to see what the potential outcome is all about here. Tell me about the Fool reverse for Virgo. Why is Fool reverse? Emperor reverse. Aries, tell me about the Fool reverse. Yeah, it's like they don't have the confidence here. Yeah. Could be financial again. Someone could be in a commitment, and that's why they're not able to make something happen. Tell me more about the Fool reverse. Six of Cups reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse. They're not able to work on something that they, I feel, want here. It's like they want a new beginning, but they don't have the resources or the ability to do it. Or they could be, it's obviously an issue here. Stability, and they don't have that. You know? Tell me, why is this a challenge or a block here? Why is the Page of Swords a challenge? High Priestess reverse, and then they need to open up here, reveal something about how they feel, or express themselves through an apology of some sort. And I feel like this is something that's going to be shocking, or a revelation, a secret coming out about how they truly feel. Because I think all this time, they haven't really told you how they felt, or they haven't admitted to you something very important here. So what's the outcome? Spirit, what's the potential outcome here for Virgo? What's the potential outcome here for Virgo? Wow, we got an Ace of Wands reverse. What's the potential outcome here for Virgo and this person? A new beginning here, Virgo. And there you are with the Hermit. Bottom of the Tower. Again, I just get the sense that this is going to be kind of unexpected, or some sort of like shake-up for this connection specifically. With the Five of Wands reverse, I see it to be some sort of reconciliation, or a waving, like a truce. Maybe someone not wanting to fight anymore or have any more conflict, overcoming the arguing, the competition. If there was a competition between two people, one person won. You know, that's what the Five of Wands reversed is about. No more fighting. Egos are beside, and you can start working together again. Ace of Wands, beautiful. Past beginning here. A new adventure. Something exciting, something being created, manifested here with Ace of Wands. Could be a whole new beginning for you and this person. And then I have the Hermit here. So I feel a little bit of distance between you, either physically or emotionally. Maybe someone's really thinking about their next steps, really thinking about where this is headed, what they need to do to make this work. You know, the Hermit is someone that is withdrawn to really think about their situation and seek answers. They listen to their intuition, and they let their intuition guide them to a new path. So I love that the Hermit is here, because what this is telling me is that if this is a new passionate new beginning for you, there's been some thought behind it. You know, it's not something that just happens without any sort of preparation or without any sort of communication. You know what I mean? Like, there's some thought behind how someone's going to be approaching this new beginning. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Liking and subscribing are free ways that you can support the channel and help it grow. So thank you so much to everyone who has done that so far. Thank you to everyone who is subscribed and joined the channel. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you all in another video. Take care.